Hello everyone, myself Maruti back again from Ram Maruti Tutorials. Now the topic what I have chosen is simple equations. Simple equations is a concept which we apply in real life situations. The verbal one, the word problems, we set the equation just to know the value of the missing one or the variable. Okay, so what is a simple equation, how it look like, what are the parts of that one, and what are the operations involved in that one. Just let me explain you briefly before getting into the concept or actual concept, that is finding the value of the unknown with the help of simple equations. Before getting into that one, let me tell you how does a simple equation look like. Right, simple look, right, if you go to the look of a simple equation, right, simple equation, how it looks like, right, straight away I'm going with an example for you. Let me tell you, it looks like this: 2x plus 3 equals 5. It's a simple equation. It's not a multiple equation. It's a simple equation. So now in this one, what are the parts involved in that one, or what consists of an equation? What makes an equation? What makes it an equation? So what it is making an equation, right? What are all present in this one is the main thing. First thing, what it is having is nothing but a variable. Variable, what does a variable mean? Variable is nothing but unknown. The value which we doesn't know. Suppose assume that a person is there, he has some amount of money, right? The next day his mom has given 10 rupees, right? The total is 15. What is the money what he has at the beginning? Okay, I like to repeat the question. A person has X amount of money, right? The next day mom has given 10. Okay, what is the total amount? Or I will be giving the total. Total amount is 15. Okay, so the first day money, we don't know. It's an unknown. In the place of that, we keep X, right? That is, X is the first day money plus second day mom has given 10. X plus 10. What is the total amount equals? It equals 15. X plus 10 equals 15. Now, we have to find the value of that X. So, that's what. What makes an equation? An unknown, the X. Or any variable, right? When we doesn't know anything, we keep a variable in the place of that. In an English alphabet, it may be X or a Y or a Z or anything else. So what makes an equation? First one, we are having a variable which is nothing but an unknown. The next one, a constant. See here, in this equation, X is the variable. Here, in this equation, if you check, there, X is the variable there. Okay, now what's the constant? It's a constant, right? The other part, what are the other stuffs present in equation is nothing but a constant. Here we are having two things as constants there. If you check, 3 is one of the constant and 5 is the other constant in that equation. Okay, X is a variable, 3 and 5 are the constants. And what else are there? What else is there? Very, very important, right? Equal to sign. Equal to sign is the other one. So if you check it out, we are having an is equal to that. So this is. So all the three, it's nothing but a variable, x, y, right? A constant means a number, and an is equal to is nothing but an equation for you. ఓకే, అంటే ఒక ఈక్వేషన్లో ఏమేమి ఉంటాయంటే ఒక తెలియని వేరియబుల్ ఉంటుంది, కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సింబల్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ మూడు ఉండి ఈ కాంబినేషన్ ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ అంటాం. ओके, व्हाट आर क्या क्या रहते हैं उसमें बोले तो एक वेरिएबल रहता जिसका वैल्यू अपन को नहीं मालूम, थोड़े कांस्टेंट रहते, कांस्टेंट बोले तो फिक्स्ड टर्म, एंड अपन को बीच में एक इज इक्वल टू सिंबल रहता. ये पूरे मिला के रहे तो उसको बोलते हैं अपन equation. Now, what are the operations it has? What are the operations? Right? So, what are the operations a equation consists of? Right, as you all know, what I have been learning from the basics. So plus is the first operation, subtraction is the second operation, multiplication and division. For time being, in the simple equations, we deal with these four. Later on, we built it up when you come to the higher classes. What are all the four operations? We'll be having addition, we'll be having multiplication, we'll be having division, and we'll be having subtraction. Now, if you check it out, plus addition is the operation in that equation, and one more is there. If you check it out, multiplication, the sign in between 2 and x is nothing but the multiplication. These are the operations it is having. Now what next? What are all the parts it is having? What are all the parts it is having? There are two parts there. So one is left hand side, the other is right hand side. Whatever is towards the left side of the equation, right, it is called as left hand side. It's nothing but LHS. LHS. And the other part is RHS. Okay, so what is the meaning of LHS? LHS is nothing but left hand side. Right, and what is the meaning of RHS? Right hand side. There are two things, two parts present there. So LHS means left hand side, RHS means right hand side. So let me come back. How a equation look like? Kaisa dikta? Ela untundi? Right. What makes? ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి ఆ ఈక్వేషన్స్ లో? వేరియబుల్స్ ఉంటాయి, నెంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సింబల్ ఉంటుంది. ఆల్ ద త్రీ విల్ బి దేర్. ద కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇవన్నీ కలిస్తేనే దాన్ని మనం సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటాము. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమేమి ఆపరేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఏమేమి పనులు జరుగుతాయి ఆ ఈక్వేషన్స్ లో? ఎడిషన్ అవుతుంది, మల్టిప్లికేషన్, సబ్ట్రాక్షన్, రైట్, డివిజన్, ఆల్ ఇంకా ఉంటాయి. వి విల్ లర్న్ ఇన్ ద हायर क्लास. और रहते और आगे बढ़ के लेंगे, सीखेंगे अपन. और कितने पार्ट्स रहते? दो तरफ, एक तरफ का लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड. देयर आर टू पार्ट्स देयर. now అసలు ఎందుకు ఈక్వేషన్ ఎందుకు సెటప్ చేశాం? क्यों करे ये इक्वेशन अपन क्यों सेट कर लिए? I said you earlier only to find the value of unknown. ఇందాక నీకు ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పాను. ఫస్ట్ డే అమ్మ ఎంతో ఇచ్చింది మనకు తెలియదు, సెకండ్ డే 10, టోటల్ 15. ఫస్ట్ డే ఎంత అని తెలుసుకోవడానికి, అంటే మిస్సింగ్ వాల్యూ, అన్నోన్ వాల్యూ తెలుసుకోవడానికి మనం ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ వాడతాము. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ది పర్పస్? అండ్ వాట్ వి డూ? వాట్స్ ద పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్? సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్. వై డిడ్ వి సెట్? ద థింగ్ ఈస్ టు నో ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ అన్నోన్. తెలియని వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి, రైట్, ఇది వాడతాము. టు నో ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ది अननोन. सो जिसका वैल्यू अपन को नहीं मालूम, उसका वैल्यू पता करने के वास्ते जो अपन गेस कर लिए, x बोल के गेस कर लिए, देखो वो इक्वेशन को वैल्यू पता करने के वास्ते विल बी यूजिंग दिस. नाउ हाउ मेनी मेथड्स आर देयर? How many methods? Generally basic methods. Basic. What are the basic methods of this one? So what we are doing? Basic methods are basic methods of solving. Right? What's the meaning of solving? Solving ante enti? Right? Solving means what? Finding. Solving means finding. Okay. How many methods? We are having? We are having two methods. Please remember, there are two methods in which we can solve it. The first one is the one which we are going to discuss in this video, that is principles of equality. Right? Principles of equality is the first method, and the second one is transposing or transporting. Right? These are the two methods we are going to have, right, in a solving the equation. I'm coming back. A simple equation looks like this. These are the what are all consist of. These are the operations, how many parts we are having, and here what is the purpose? Kya matlab hai? Enduku asal chestunnam? Next one, enni methods unnai manaki? There are two important methods: principle of equality and transporting. I am going to come back with you with a nice example. Just wait, we'll be coming back. Yeah, we are coming back with the examples. So I'm giving you a few examples how to solve a simple equation with the help of first method, that is principles of equality. I said you there are two methods, transporting and principles of equality. ఎలా చేయాలి, వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెథడ్? సింపుల్. ఫస్ట్ ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ ఇవ్వగానే ఇక్కడ వేరియబుల్ ఏంటి, ఇక్కడ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్ ఏంటి అన్నది ఫస్ట్ చూద్దాం. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళగానే సి ఈజ్ ద ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్. ఓకే, ఆ అంటే ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే ఓన్లీ ఆ సిని ఒక సైడ్ ఉంచి మిగతాదంతా కూడా తీసేయాలా. ఓన్లీ ఆ సిని ఉంచాలి నీ దగ్గర, రైట్? ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అదర్ షుడ్ బి రిమూవ్డ్, ఓన్లీ సి షుడ్ బి దేర్. ఏం చేద్దాం? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇక్కడ ఏముంది, +1. ముందు అది పంపించేద్దాం, రైట్? ఫస్ట్ వీ విల్ రిమూవ్ దట్ వన్. +1 కి ఆపోజిట్ ఎవరు? -1, రైట్? +1 కి ఆపోజిట్ -1. ఆ -1 రెండు సైడ్లు పెట్టాలా, రైట్? ఫస్ట్ వన్ చెప్తున్నాను కదా, హియర్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ 9c + 1 = 10. ఓకే, నీకు ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు కావాలి? హూ ఇస్ ద వేరియబుల్? ఎవరి వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలా? సి. ఓకే, దాంతో పాటు ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎవరెవరు ఉన్నారు, వాట్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది ఎక్స్ట్రాస్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ और कौन कौन से है? పైలే ఓ अलग है देखो, సపరేట్ ఉంది చూడండి, వాళ్ళని చూడండి. సో ఇక్కడ +1 ఉంది, +1 కి ఆపోజిట్ -1. ఆ -1 ని తీసుకెళ్ళి we have to add it on both the sides. See here, straight away 9c is there is equal to 10 and +1 is there. Okay, what we are doing means we are taking the opposite of this +1 as -1 and -1. The opposite of +1 add it to both the sides. The remaining all పైన ఎలా ఉందో అలానే ఉంది, పైన ఎలా ఉందో అదంతా అలానే పెట్టుకున్నా. కానీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఏమి తీసుకొచ్చాను, ఈ +1 కి ఆపోజిట్ ఎవరు? -1. వాళ్ళిద్దరిని తీసుకొచ్చి రెండు సైడ్లు పెట్టాను. Okay, now if you check it out, the 9c will be in the same way. Now we are already doing +1 -1, different sign, subtraction, right? +1 -1, we cancel that. What is left over remaining is equal to 10 - 1, it's nothing but a 9. Okay, so the first extra, remove all the extras with opposite signs. Okay, now ఇప్పుడు నీకు 9c ఉంది, నీకు కావాల్సిన వాళ్ళు ఎవరు? what is the one what you need? We need only c. what is the extra we are having? 9. what it is doing? it is nothing but it's multiplying. what it is doing? it's multiplying. what is the opposite sign of multiplication? division. So the trick part is whatever the question it is there, 9c, you write it down. But what is the opposite of multiplication? Division. Divide both of them with that 9. Okay, so what you will get? So we cancel this. You know, 9 ones are 9 ones are. So c equals 1. This is how we are solving. We got the value of c. What is the method we have involved? Principle of equality. Now let's get back to one more question. Okay, now who is the variable? ఇక్కడ వేరియబుల్ ఎవరు? ఎవరి వాల్యూ కావాలి నీకు? m కావాలి. ఓకే, అతనితో పాటు ఇంకేమేమి ఉన్నాయి? वो कौन से है और उसके साथ +5 is there, బాజు ఖైసో వాలా సపరేట్ గా ఉన్నవాడు, అండ్ క్లోజ్, he is a what we far away friend, he is a close friend. ఫస్ట్ రిమూవ్ ద ఫార్ అవే ఫ్రెండ్, దూరం ఉన్న ఫ్రెండ్ అని తీసేసేయి, దాని తర్వాత క్లోజ్ ఫ్రెండ్ అని తీసేద్దాం. ఓకే, నౌ లెట్ మీ రైట్ ఇట్ డౌన్. m + 5 of course +9 is equal to 11. Okay, first we will remove the far away friend, right? not best friend, away friend. So what's the opposite? ఇక్కడ నీకేముంది? +9. ఆపోజిట్ ఏంటి? -9. ఒక సైడ్ కాదు, రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ కూడా, both the sides. that add it on both the sides, keep it on both the sides. Now if you check it out, I can cancel this and this, and what is left over? It's nothing but m + 5, m by 5 is equal to 11 - 9, it's nothing but 2. Okay, we have removed the far away friend. Now we are having close friend also, who is very close. See, who is that? 5. what he is doing? He is dividing. So what's the opposite of division? Right? Multiplication. So m by 5 as it is there, what I am doing? I am doing the opposite of division, which is nothing but multiplication. Okay, now what is that? You know, this and this cancels, and m equals 2 into 5, it's nothing but 10. So we got the value of m. So what I have done? M, who is our requirement? M, who are the two friends? Plus 9 divided by 5. Who is away friend? Plus 5. Opposite of plus 9. Who is opposite of that? Minus 9. Keep it on both the sides and remove the away friend. Now the next fellow, who is the other friend left over? 5. What he is doing? Dividing. What is the opposite of division? Multiplication. To remove the close friend, multiply on both the sides. So on two sides, the left hand side, right hand side. Now remove, the leftover is that. Now let's get back to this one. What do you want? What's your requirement? X is your requirement. How many friends? 2 friends. Away friend, close friend. Okay, so away friend, who is that? It's nothing but plus 13. What is the opposite of plus 13? Minus 13. Keep it on left hand side and keep it on right hand side. To remove the away friend, let us remove the, let's send the away friend away from here. So plus 13 is already there. Plus 7x is equal to 27. So what we are going to take? We are going to take the opposite of your far away friend. So minus 13 and minus 13. So what? We are removing that friend. Away friend is removed. So what is left over? So the leftover is nothing but your 7x, and here 27 minus 13, it's nothing but 40. Who else are there? Along with you, your close friend is there. What is your close friend doing? He is multiplying. What is the opposite of the multiplication? Division. So to remove your close friend, the opposite trick, that is divide. So 7x is equal to 14 is already there. We have to do the opposite work. What is the opposite work? Divide by 7 on the side. So now your close friend is also removed from you. You became alone, and if you simplify, it's nothing but 2. Okay guys, hope you are able to understand. If you want me to go for the last and the toughest one, let me come back to this one. N minus 31 by 4 is equal to 2. Okay, here is the toughest one. First, who are you? You are N. How many friends you have? 2. Right, one is far away. There are 2 members here. So what you are supposed to do? N minus 31 by 4 equals to 2. So what you are going to do? So what I am going to do means into 4 and into 4 on both the sides to remove the person who is on the floor. Okay, what is left over? N minus 31 is equal to 2 4s are 8. What else we have to remove? We have to remove N minus 31 equals 8 plus 31 and plus 31. So remove N equals 39. So guys, you got what the concept is. This is principles of equality and finding the value of the variable. Thank you.